So I got this customer, right? He wanted to save some money, work with a guy. Decided he wanted to do all the tear off and us just come lay up the roof. Well, we got rain coming in the morning. He called me earlier because he ran into some difficulties and we need to get this thing tarped so that there's no damage done to this house. So keep this in mind when you want to save money. This is what happens. The whole place is covered in shingles. It's going to take forever to clean it up because there was no tarps laid down. There was no tarps laid down. You know, there's no thought process to where he's going to put the shingles, like where the dumpster, which should be a dumpster here anyways, but where the dumpster is going to go, because there's a lot of shingles in the back that are going to have to be wheelbarrow all around. And I'll show you, you'll see in the video, but down there it's pretty much a lot of overbrush. So it's going to be really hard to roll in a wheelbarrow back there. So it's going to be a lot of work, right? So now he's just gonna have us do it because it's just easier that way. Let the professionals do what the professionals do, right? Like I don't diagnose myself with sicknesses. I let the doctors do that. That's gonna be more expensive because now we got to move all this stuff from the back. All he did was he tore off maybe 15 feet by 30 feet, and we had to come out here for an emergency tarping, pretty much. We had to leave what we were doing and come here and do this. So just keep that in mind. Being cheap will cost you money in the long run. If you want a good job done, it just costs money. I know roofs are expensive, and I know that, I'm a working man myself, right? Like, I get it. It's a lot of money to come up with all at once, but it's the thing that protects your home, right? Like, I know I'm a roofer, I'm supposed to say this, but the roof is the most important part of a house, right? Like, you could have a roof with no walls and it'd still be a shelter. If you can't have a wall with no roof, and you probably be called anything close to a house. It's just walls. You could stand next to a cliff, doesn't keep you safe. So just keep that in mind. We love to help, and I was trying to work with people. I'm not greedy. I'm not here trying to make $1 million. I'm just trying to make a good living. But there's a price to getting things done correctly. So, and there's always financing out there. Like, it's not like, you can't get financing to pay for a roof. And I know that sucks because, a lot of times your house is paid off and you don't want to, go get loans or credit lines against your property. But if your house is paid off, then you own an investment, right? Like that's an investment. And it's like paying for insurance. Right? Like, you get insurance, that way you're self-protected. So you get a good roof by a good roofer, so your roof's protected.